Hey Odes dealers, Casey Slingerland here, Sales Director of Odes Industries. Today I want to discuss some exciting new financing rates and terms provided through Dealer Direct to help give your customers a lower interest rate and lower payments, helping you close more sales. So let's jump right into these new rates and terms. The first new term is an 84-month option. So this is really great because it stretches out those payments and it really lowers that monthly cost to the customer, especially when we're talking about some of the higher price units. So with this specific program, there is a minimum purchase amount of $13,500. It is a zero down program, just like the rest of our promotional programs through Dealer Direct. It is for well-qualified buyers. So being that it's 84 months, they do have to have a 700 plus FICO score. Now with the rest of the zero down programs, which are the 3.9, the 4.9, the 5.9, and the 6.9, those customers are only required to have a 660 plus. Now the reason that this is a 700 plus is because it is stretched out to 84 months, but that's all right. We want to get customers in the door. We want them to apply for this. Even if they get denied for this program, they still have a good shot at getting approved for one of the others. So this is a 7.99 for 84 months, and there's absolutely zero cost to the dealer. Now on this specific unit we're using for an example, this is a 2018 Dominator X2 1000 Special Edition. The MSRP on this vehicle is $17,295. Now that's before freight and setup is charged. So when you finance a customer for this vehicle at a zero down 3.99 for 36 months, they would be looking at a $511 a month payment. Now if they choose the 84 month, they're looking at only $269 per month. So it almost chops that in half. That's huge. That really saves the customer a lot of money and allows them to purchase those higher price units without having a huge monthly payment. Now the next program, this is a zero down plus 0% interest for 36 months. Once again, that's 0% interest. This is going to attract a ton of buyers. Now, this is a dealer participation program. We're going to consider this just like your advertising budget. This is buying profit. So this program, you would be required to pay 4.5% of the financed amount. Odes is paying the other percentage to continue buying the rate all the way down to that 0%. So on this specific unit, a 2018 Dominator X2 1000 Special Edition, if the financed amount is $17,295, the dealer would pay $778. Now once again, we're going to consider this buying profit because you're trading $778 for almost $4,000 profit on this unit. Now, if you look at the bottom here, we're going to talk about how you can easily cover the cost of that 778 and still make additional profit. I would charge freight and prep on every single unit as well as make them purchase the 48-month extended warranty. Just tell them that this is a requirement in order to get the 0% interest. The extended warranty, that makes you $600. The freight and prep, that can be all the way up to $1,000 or even more. So then you're completely covering the cost of the 4.5% that you had to pay. But let's remember, that 0% is going to get tons of customers in the door. Now the next program, very similar. This is a zero down. It's a 1.99, but it's for 48 months. Once again, the dealer would have to pay 4.5% of the financed amount, and we're going to cover that by making the 48-month warranty required and by making freight and prep a requirement. You have to charge these items. That way you can cover your 778 and you still make additional profit. So these rates attract buyers. That's why we're doing this. Not everyone's going to qualify, but it gets tons of interest, tons of leads, gets applications processing, and gives us the chance to close more sales. So use these rates to advertise and get more leads and more walk-in traffic. Now these programs, a couple of them, the 0% and the 1.9, they do cost you a little bit of money, but let's remember, it's buying profit, and we're going to cover the cost of those by charging freight and prep and by making the 48-month extended warranty a requirement if they want those prices. Not everyone qualifies or get approved, but it does get the application running. So we get them in the door, they're interested, they want to buy. So let's run the application. If they don't get approved, we've got to keep trying. Now let them know if they don't get approved, if they get denied, we do still have other options to get them approved. We can use Roadrunner, we can use Motorsport Loan, we can use OneMain Financial, or MotoLease for a second chance look. Let them know that we've got other options. Never give up after a decline. You've got to keep trying. Just like car companies and boat companies and all these other power sports industry companies, they never just typically run your credit once. If you don't get approved, they have additional options to get you approved. Now, if customers don't get the 0% or the 1.9, they're not just going to walk out. They came in, they wanted to buy a vehicle, they're going to want to try these other options. So make sure you offer those if they don't get approved the first time. Don't give up. Now let's look at all the rates and terms available through Dealer Direct. In the top box here, we have the 0% for 36 months and the 1.99 for 48 months. Now, if you see in this little yellow box, it does show the dealer cost. It's 4.5% of the financed amount. So these are the dealer participation programs. It's going to cost you a little bit of money. Below that, we have the 3.9 for 36, the 4.9 for 48, the 5.9 for 60, the 6.9 for 72, and the all-new 7.99 for 84. Now, these are no cost to the dealer. Just remember that. It doesn't cost you anything. But these rates at the top, this gets customers in the door. If you guys have any questions about these or you want to learn more about these programs and how it works, you can contact me directly at 951-530-4189 or you can email me at casey@odesindustries.com.